All right, Shalom. I want to start off as always by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, B'Hashem, Yahushai, B'Hashem, HaKadosh. Double is unto the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. I want to send much love unto the brothers out there doing this work in truth and sincerity. And also want to send peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And in this morning's lesson here, I wanted to read the book of Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 39, verse 26 and 27. Also get other, supporting precepts to make my point. And I pray that it's edifying, all right? And this lesson was inspired by a TikTok I just recently seen where you have this creator, he likes to dress up as the Joker. Okay, he got a real good impression of the Joker. And he talks about this world. Okay, he talks about the corruption and how wicked things are in this life. Okay, now he appears to be an Edomite, but in this particular TikTok, he spoke about how the wicked of this world, okay, his people more than likely, he appears to be an Edomite, but how they have taken the rivers and the lakes and sold water unto us when whole rivers and lakes, supplied civilizations, all right? And no one person had control, over the body of the water. Anybody could freely go get water at a lake or something, right? Now, yes, there are, land inheritance, things of that sort, but this devil has taken everything, right? And they have sold water unto us. He said they have taken all the land and they have sold it unto you. They have charged you and made you get paperwork to live on this particular land that they stole, right? He said they have taken the fruit trees and sold the fruit back unto you. They took the cattle and sold the meat back unto you, right? And pretty much he was saying how they have made life a living hell for all humanity, all right? And look, and indeed, this is exactly what we're experiencing, okay? This world is corrupt, man, times 10, right? Everything is jacked up, bro. Everything, okay? It is so bad. And we are in desperate need of a regime change globally, right? It's time for new management in the earth, something that the elder brother Ariala from God like to say, right? We need it, bro, because that video was spot on in what he was saying. Now I want to read the scripture here. This Sirach chapter 39 and verse 26, it says, the principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil, and clothing. All these things are for good to the godly. So to the sinners, they are turned into evil. So when the sinner has control of these resources, man, he turned them into wickedness. Taxing everything, charging everything. Okay, water is free, bro. Okay? Don't you know in certain states it's illegal to collect rainwater? Water that falls from the sky, like it's raining right now. If they catch you gathering rainwater, you will be charged. Okay? This is how crazy this world is, man. This society, okay, America, but it's a crazy place. Okay? On top of other things, man. But all these things for the use of man's life has a charge to him now in this world. a tax to them. Okay, bro. Bro. Think about your check, bro. You go to work, right? In which we pay a work tax. Okay, look that up. We're paying to go to work, right? You get your check, okay? They take the money out before you see it, right? They tax it, take a portion out, which a tax really is a tribute, okay? It's a tribute, bro. Who you paying tribute to? You should go look that up, right? But it's a tribute, okay? And then that money that you have left over, when you go and buy something from the store or buy whatever, that also has a tax. Everything is taxed. Everything is hell, right? And the wicked, as it says, so the sinners, they are turned into evil. This man has made life hell. Okay. Not everybody complaining, right? Everybody is upset, depressed. People are unaliving themselves because life is hard. Yesterday, they posted a video of Eve, man, and she was going on a rant and complaining about her working 2 jobs, not having enough time to rest. She got her 12-year-old, watching her 2-year-old child, talking about how her man not helping her out. And then after she made that video, she had unalived herself, bro. Now, some of that could be her own decision making, with how her life was going, because we know how Eve is, okay? But she was in a spot to where, life was just overwhelming, okay? And so she unalived herself, left her 2 kids behind, right? But the point being is that this economy is hell. It's hell, brother, right? It is hell. And we are in need of salvation, okay? This is real quick, Michael 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. And they covet fields and take them by violence, right? Which Esau has done, and houses and take them away, right? Hey, the devil come and take your house, okay? They'll come and take your house, bro. You know how crazy that is, right? But they're able to do that because you really don't own it. It says, and even if you do own it, they'll still find a way to take it. It says, so they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. Make life hell for you, bro. Okay? And this we have done to all humanity. Okay, he put his own people in subjection. Right? You got Esau out here bugging out. And look, they're the ones who are unaliving themselves at crazy rates. Okay? Esau can't take no hell. Esau can't take no kind of persecution, no kind of nothing. They just say hell no, they just go to the spiritual realm, right? Lamentation, real quick, and I'll close out on this here. This Lamentation chapter 5, starting at verse 4, it says, we have drunken our water for money. Our wood is sold unto us. Look at that, bro. You're paying for water. And as I said, in certain states, you cannot collect rainwater, brother. Water that's falling from the sky. But as he said in that video, they have taken the lakes, taken the rivers, and sold you the water, man, in a plastic bottle that's full of chemicals and full of estrogen, okay? Microplastics, nanoplastics in your body. But bro, this is bugged out. Then it says our wood is sold unto us, right? You can't just go nowhere, you know, and just chop trees down, bro. You'll get, bro, they will put you in jail. You got to go to them to buy the wood. Brother, it is so important to own land. It is so important to have it. Okay, that's something I like to preach about a lot, brother. Because with having your own land, having your own everything, can't nobody tell you nothing, bro. You can do what you want to do. If it's your inheritance, you can chop, you know how many trees you want to chop down, you can, build your house, all that. But not in this world. It is hell for you, bro. And most people don't even buy wood, okay? People don't buy wood like that, bro. But if you do try to get some wood, you got to go to Esau. It says, our necks are under persecution. We labor and have no rest, right? Work all day, tired as hell. Back hurt, neck hurt, knees hurt, elbows, shoulder, head hurt, stomach hurt, feet hurt, right? No rest, man. Working 6 days a week, 10, 12 hours a day. Bro, you burnt out, bro. You are burnt out. But this is where we live in, man. Bro, it's a very oppressive system, right? They don't keep the Sabbath day. They don't acknowledge that. Work, 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 man. Some jobs open 24 hours. Just, people up all kind of crazy time of the day. Madness, right? It says, we have given the hand to the Egyptians and to the Assyrians to be satisfied with bread, right? You got to go to work. Go to the heathen, man. So you can be able to eat food because they control it, right? And ultimately, so the Most High controls it, but as of right now, you have the heathen over us. And we got to go to the heathen to get access to bread, man. But yet Jake think he's free, right? It says, our fathers have sinned and are not, and we have borne their iniquities. Servants have ruled over us. There is none that doeth deliver us out of their hand. Listen how Jeremiah talk about the heathen. He called them servants because that's what they are. But the Most High has given servants power over us, bro. And now the heathen look down on Jake. The heathen, bro, who are filthy. These heathens are filthy, bro. They have crazy traditions, crazy, worship ceremonies, bugged out diets, okay? Bugged out, tribal marks. I mean, looking crazy as hell. But yet they look down on Jake. And I get it, Jake is, Jake crazy as hell. But these are servants, man. And they have rule over us, right? This is why you got this tension right now between, the so-called Asian community and the black community, about boycotting. And you had this Asian guy saying, well, since y'all want to boycott, we own the store, we own that, da 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 da. These are damn heathens, man. But yet they have their say-so, okay? It says, we got our bread with the peril of our lives because the sword of the wilderness, right? So we pretty much put ourselves in danger, man, to eat, to live, okay? We need help, bro. We need salvation, bro. We need something to happen to get us out of this damn trap. Because this is a trap, this is a prison, okay? No physical chains, but mental, financial, man. Your body, okay? Going through things. This is serious, bro. So I just wanted to respond to that TikTok, bro. Lord will live edifying. I'll pray to how about you, Shalom.